As the earthquake struck, people in Banda Aceh fled from buildings and spilled onto the streets. The earth shook for over a minute. Then shock turned to panic that a tsunami might strike, prompting a rush to get to a higher ground. The streets became clogged with cars and people. The US Geological Survey measured the quake at 8.6 magnitude. It hit 20 kilometres below the ocean floor. Indonesian President Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono tried to reassure his citizens.
Situasinya dalam kendali, under control.
The situation is under control. There was a bit of panic, but the people in Aceh have been moved to safety. Our early warning system has worked well. So far, there's no threat of a tsunami, but our teams remain on standby. I've ordered the National Agency for Disaster Management to fly to Aceh immediately to make sure everything is under control.
Strong aftershocks continued throughout the region and people remained on alert. It triggered memories of the devastating 2004 earthquake and tsunami that killed 230,000 people, 3/4 of them in Aceh. This time hospitals treated injuries, but there were no reports of deaths. Tsunami disaster alert systems put in place after the 2004 disaster swung into action and warnings were issued across the Pacific Rim. In India, buildings were evacuated and tsunami alerts issued in the southern states. Thailand placed 6 provinces on alert. Buildings were evacuated as a precaution and people moved to a higher ground. On the holiday island of Phuket, patients were moved from hospitals. Although this was not the disaster feared, it was proof that the warning system worked. Ella Callan, Al Jazeera, Bangkok.